What if I told you Americans, not just cartels, are making up to $1,000 per person smuggling migrants across the border? And one of them was an Army Reserve soldier. The soldier was caught trying to smuggle people over the border. He was reportedly offered between $5 to $1,000 per person. He was stopped and checked at a border where he was arrested. All right, so as always, I'm gonna give you guys some context. So if you don't know much about smuggling or anything like that, I didn't either. So I had to do some research. Literally went down a rabbit hole. It's some crazy shit that's happening in this world today. But essentially, what they would do is the cartel or anybody who wanted to be smuggled into America, they would go on social media, whether Facebook, Instagram. They would even post on Indeed, and it would be pickup and drop offs, where essentially you would pick up somebody from the border and then take them inland, wherever it may be inland. And for every person, you're making between $5 to $1,000. Now, in this economy, I can understand why anybody can go for that or would go for that. Now, a person like me who's terrified of going to jail or being in any type of detention center at all, I'm not that person, but I can see, because you think about it, $1,000 per person, you get you 4 or 5 babies in there, throw them in the trunk, couple of them middle school age kids, about 6, 7 of them. You're probably looking at a smooth $15,000 to $16,000 bag right there. Now, I digress. Don't smuggle people. I'm not endorsing smuggling. You should not smuggle people. But I get it, man. And if you think it's like, oh, it's some pretty scavy people who do this, or it's some low down people, it's not. It's literally stay-at-home moms. And the guy I'm going to show you in this next video here is actually our Army Reserve. Like, this guy's in the Army, and he still didn't make enough money where he thought he needed to make more money by smuggling people in. Let's get into this video real quick.
I got caught smuggling people. And
How many people were you moving?
just two.
Just two.
Two cousins.
From where? Were they Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras?
Pretty sure Mexican.
You didn't even know who they were? So tell me, how did you get roped into this?
This guy I know, he's telling me that he made like a quick, 4 or 5 grand in a weekend, on a day, on a Saturday. And I was like, I don't even, I make that in a month, but you made that in a day. I could use that, and my mom's been sick, and I live with like 6, 7 people at the house. Not all of them work, most of them don't.
All right, so as you can see, it's not like he was just this bad guy or he was just this elite and he knew how to smuggle people in or anything like that. It was just to make extra money for whatever reason it may be, to pay bills, maybe to pay a car note off, whatever the case is. Now, I'm going to show you another video with this lady who they actually arrested in the middle of smuggling somebody. And it's just as ridiculous. Go ahead, let's take a look at this real quick.
An app called Telegram, I think it was.
A simple response to a social media posting. From there, it's as easy as a pin drop.
They sent me a pin to Sierra Vista.
The pickup is made and the evasion begins. U.S. citizens acting as smugglers circumventing the recently reopened checkpoints in Arizona with the promise of being paid between $500 and $1,000 per head when they get to their destination.
I don't know if it's like digital or like cash.
15 vehicles involving human smuggling were stopped in one day.
Now, I think the major problem for most people is, I think a lot of people think this isn't a big deal. Like, oh, okay, so they grabbed somebody from the border and brought them in. So what? The problem is this is smuggling, which can carry up to 10 years in prison. It's a federal crime. Like, it's a pretty big deal. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to jail. So definitely don't smuggle anybody in. I understand the allure of $1,000 for one person. I understand quick money is always exciting, but it doesn't work out in the long run. But let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think these people should go to jail? Do you think they should get a slap on the wrist? What do you think should happen to them? Do you have any smuggling stories or somebody who smuggled somebody in or anything like that? Comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one.